And we're back with another food review. Today, we are doing the Katz chocolate chip toaster pastries. Obviously, kind of looks like a Pop-Tart from the outside. Funny thing is, a couple videos ago, we did the Katz glazed donuts, frozen glazed donuts. Thaw them out, obviously, then you eat them. They were actually pretty delicious. So I saw this brand, and I said, let's give it a go. Maybe these are just as good as the glazed donuts. So, and everyone seemed to like the glazed donut video for whatever reason. So, yeah, I saw this. They did have chocolate chip or strawberry. I picked up chocolate chip, yeah, chocolate chip. So, yeah, let's give it a go. They are gluten-free, so that's a big check. So there's 4 serving sizes in here. Calories are 210 per servings. 1 toaster pastry per serving. So, and like I said, I don't eat all this stuff all the time. Just I just posted a cheesecake review by Live G Free, and that's like 400 and some calories. But yeah, I don't eat like this all the time. It's just trying everything out, though. You know, everything in moderation, right? But they come in a little pack. But there's only one. You know how Pop-Tarts, there's 2? There's only 1. So this single thing is 210 calories. So let's just put that down there. Let's give it a go. Okay. Looks like small. Obviously, it's smaller than a Pop-Tart. I have obviously had Pop-Tarts in my previous life, gluten life. Yeah. So I mean, it's smaller than Pop-Tart. Smells good. The chocolate smells good. So let's give it a go. I mean, the outside feels good. Nice. It feels like a nice cracker. Let's give it a go. I do have water here. I apologize. Just in case my throat gets dry here. It's actually very good so far. The bread, the cracker type of chocolate. The chocolate is very good. The breading, the cracker shell is actually very good. Maybe I taste a hint of like the gluten bread. You know, like obviously it's a little dry. You saw me how to take a sip of water, but I mean it tastes kind of, the more you eat it, it kind of goes away. It tastes pretty good. You know what it tastes like? Those Pepperidge Farm. I don't know what they're called, but you know, has a you know, the cracker or the cookie shell with the chocolate. That chocolate inside tastes exactly like the Pepperidge Farm. That's what it smells like, and tastes like. And then the cracker shell here, it's not as soft as I guess a Pop-Tart. Kind of, this is more of a crackery type or a cookie type, and obviously it seems to be like a little thicker than a Pop-Tart. Pop-Tarts seem to, I believe, a little thinner. But now, chocolate smells amazing. The cookie shell tastes pretty good. Like I said, I would relate this to Pepperidge Farm. Those cookie shell with the chocolate inside. You know, they're about whatever, a couple inches long. That's what I would say. They're not almost exactly, but that if you like those things, you're gonna like this. But yeah, let me give it one more bite. Pretty good. Like I said, A little dry, a little dry. But yeah, besides being a little dry, yeah, I would say this is more like a, you know, like a cookie than is you know, more like a cookie than it was sort of like, you know, like a Pop-Tart type of deal. But yeah, no, I guess this brand's pretty good. The glazed donuts, like I said, were for being frozen donuts, you know, out of the box, letting them defrost and eating them. I thought, you know, they were pretty good. You know, they're not like a, you know, fresh baked donut that you just get out, you know, from a bakery. But I mean, just for being out of the box frozen, they were good. So like I said, I saw this brand, I was like, let me get these. I would get these again too. These are very good. If you like those Pepperidge Farm cookies, you're gonna like this. Like I said, my only thing is the outside cookie thing is a little dry. Other than that, chocolate smells amazing, tastes amazing. The cookie thing's not bad. Like I said, you might taste a hint of that gluten-free, you know, like that dryness that you get with, you know, gluten-free bread and stuff like, you know, stuff like that. That's the only thing is as far as that you kind of might get that dryness. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty good. I would get them again. Like I said, I would feel like this is more like a dessert kind of cookie thing rather than like, you know, kind of eating it in the morning as like a Pop-Tart or something. I kind of think like if you wanted a little treat or something, you know, you would eat this. And I mean, technically, I mean, I broke it in half, and I mean, just a couple bites like that kind of has soothed my, you know, I guess craving or whatever. So I mean, technically, you probably just eat half and be okay, or you know, eat the whole thing. But yeah, I think a nice, I guess a cup of coffee or chocolate milk or cup of milk would go good with this, or just eating it like this with bottled water. But yeah, it's this. I'm gonna look out for this brand. Like I said, I'm new to the gluten-free world. Obviously, that's why I'm doing all these videos. But I saw this and I was like, let me try it. So yeah, chocolate chip, Katz chocolate chip toaster pastries. And they did have strawberry, if you're a strawberry person. So I assume the strawberry is going to be just as good as the chocolate chip. But if you like the Pepperidge, or if you know, if you had the Pepperidge Farm cookies with the chocolate inside, that's what I would compare it to. The chocolate is definitely, you smell, and it brings me back to Pepperidge Farm. Like I said, the cookie shell, that's the only thing. Maybe a little dry. As you can tell, I need a sip of water. But I mean, it tastes good. Like I said, you might get that hint of the dryness, the gluten-free, you know, breading cookie thing. Other than that, it's like I said, it's good. It just tastes like more like a cookie than it is you know, like a Pop-Tart. You know, more Pop-Tart's kind of like thinner and you know, it's kind of more like a whatever pastry type of deal. This is kind of, I don't know, this is kind of more like a cookie. Pop-Tarts are more kind of, they don't have this kind of sensation as like that cookie sensation. Pop-Tarts, I think you kind of just eat it and it's, you know, it doesn't kind of, it doesn't remind me you getting it from the bakery. This reminds me if you got a cookie from a bakery. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. But yeah, Katz chocolate chip toaster pastries, gluten-free. Like I said, I did post the Katz glazed donuts. If you want to check out that video prior, that was very good as well. So yeah, I'm gonna look out for this brand, and you do as well. Maybe you try it, tell me how you like it, or if you don't like it. But yeah, it's like I said, I still have, you know, the other half. I'm probably content with just honestly eating this half and saving the rest for later. And like I said, each one is 210 calories. So 4 come to a box. Obviously, Pop-Tarts, they usually give you 2 in one pack. This, they only give you one, you know, 1 serving in each pack, single. But yeah, I like it. I would definitely buy it again. like I said, I can't eat these every day for, in the morning, it's more, kind of more like a sweet treat, or, you're during the day, you just want to grab like a cookie or something. That's what I relate this to. But very good, very good. I'm going to look out for this brand. Maybe I'll try the strawberry ones in the future. But yeah, give it a go. Please like, comment, subscribe. Any suggestions, please comment below. Like I said, I'm trying everything. Trying everything. And I do have other, like I said, other stuff in the future. But I'm just starting out, getting anything I see, and I want to try everything and let everyone know and see your recommendations and see if it's worthwhile. So far, everything I bought and tried, the only, I guess so far, the only thing I probably wouldn't buy would be the cheesecake. I did a cheesecake review. The cheesecake, it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good, but it just, I just couldn't eat it. Like I would, after thinking about it, I'd probably just buy it like once a year if I wanted that. But I would probably be on the lookout for a different brand. But it, like I said, it wasn't terrible. It was frozen cheesecake. But yeah, but anyway, the Katz chocolate chip toaster pastry review. Thank you again for watching. Like I said, please comment, like, subscribe, be on the lookout for more videos, all gluten-free. We're trying everything. And of course, like I said, these are gluten-free. So thank you again for watching. I hope everyone has a great day, a great week, and we'll see you next time. Peace.